Breaking news. Jesus from Nazareth has reportedly risen from the dead, according to our sources. Let's find out more from Anna at the scene.
Thanks, Steve. Jesus was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane while he was taken for trial at night. They whipped him, spat on him, tortured him, and made fun of him. Jesus did not deserve the treatment he was given. He was forced to carry his cross up Calvary to await his death. While he was carrying his cross, he was pushed to the ground and whipped. He was then nailed to the cross where he was dying in pain, short of breath, and scared. He then died with an earthquake and eclipse soon to follow. Joseph of Arimathea took him down from the cross and placed him in a tomb. He descended into hell, and 3 days later he rose from the dead to continue his mission and bring peace among his apostles.
Here we have with us Mary Magdalene. So Mary, describe what you saw.
An angel appeared to me at Jesus' tomb and asked why I was weeping. I replied by asking where my Lord was and where they put him. But then he appeared to me behind me, and we had a nice chit-chat. At first I was startled. Then I realized it was Jesus. He wished me and his disciples peace and instructed us to continue his mission.
So Mary, if Jesus was truly God, why didn't he save himself?
So God had a plan to save us or redeem us from our sins. So he sent Jesus to do this. Jesus knew that what he was going to suffer was for the greater good of humanity. So his selfless actions showed us his great and eternal love for us. Jesus' faith and obedience to God is what we call redemptive love.
Now over to our commercial break.
You want to impress your friends, be the best bottle flipper there is? I got the thing for you, the Bottle Master. Make all your flips and it won't fall over.
I'm the king of the trap, El Chapo Jr. I'm the king of the trap, El Chapo Jr. 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 I'm the king of the trap, El Chapo Jr. Bring it to El Chapo Jr. El Chapo Jr. El Chapo Jr.
You want this? This is the Bottle Master. Amazing deal. Call in the next 10 minutes, you'll get this and the cap. And a second bottle free. It's the amazing deal of a lifetime. You want to be the king of the school, impress all your friends? This is how you do it. The Bottle Master.
Now joining us, biblical expert John Smith. How you doing, John?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So when looking back on this event 100 years from now, how are we going to know that this event actually happened?
Well, we can look at the historical validity of New Testament books, and you can also see that it's accepted by the entire Christian community. Now, the resurrection isn't just another main event in history. It influenced everything that came after it, because, as you can see, we are now allowed to live eternally with God in heaven.
Up next, we have one of Jesus' disciples, Thomas. So what was your reaction when you learned that Jesus was raised from the dead?
Well, at first, I didn't believe him, and I wasn't going to believe him until I touched his wounds. So Jesus allowed me to touch his wounds like this. And because of that, I knew it was real. And in that moment, I realized that God had fulfilled his promise of raising Jesus, his son, on the third day.
Another guest we have with us today is Pontius Pilate. Pilate, what happened at Jesus' trial?
Well, the Jewish leaders brought Jesus to me and convicted him of blasphemy. I did not want to kill Jesus, but I had to keep the peace within my region. So I asked if the people wanted Barabbas, a murderer, instead of Jesus, and they said, "Give us Barabbas back." So I did. I washed my hands clean of Jesus' death.
For our last guest of the day, we bring in a civilian from the streets. So, sir, what does the resurrection mean to you?
I mean, this whole thing is just amazing to know that one man is willing to sacrifice his own life and go through the trouble and the pain that he had to go through just to save us from sin. I mean, I am truly blessed to know that there is a man out there that cares for us so much to let his own son be killed to save all of us.
Here's my take on this whole situation. Without the resurrection, there is no Christianity. The Christian faith is centered around the resurrection of Jesus. Now, since we have faith in Jesus and the resurrection, physical death is not the end of our existence. In fact, it is just the beginning. Jesus' resurrection is the victory over death and evil that we are able to take part in by celebrating his love and sacrifice every day and eventually in heaven. Thank you for joining us on this segment of WJER News. We'll see you here next time.